Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a reading for the month of December. We're going to take a look to see what our past looks like, what's going on in our present, and what our future might hold. And again, like the future aspect, those are moving pieces, right? So whatever I tell you, you are in control of your destiny. You are in control of what that looks like. So if you don't like it, we can always tweak it. We just kind of get a reading of it now so we know where we are and how we can like change, because it's all laws of attraction. We have to raise our vibration, especially if we want something specific and like what we want to manifest. So let's go ahead. We'll start with getting an energy of what's going on now, currently, vibe for the month, something along those lines from your guides. So we have the Brawler, lack of empathy, confrontation. Oh, I never got this card before. It's actually really pretty. But I feel like you guys have been kind of fighting and like you're at a point where I don't care anymore. That's where the lack of empathy is. And I feel like for whatever reason, this is almost like rightfully so. Like you've kind of gone through hell and back, if that makes sense. I feel like there's a lot of reactivity. I feel like that you have been fighting a lot with maybe people or maybe a specific person. Maybe there's like a fight, like a pull and a push and a pull at work. It doesn't have to be actual confrontation, but within you, it could be just like a fight, internal battle of what I want, what I don't want. But there is an energy of like, I don't care anymore. And again, as you should, because it feels like you've gone through a lot. People are just consistently pushing your buttons or pushing you your limit. So let's get a read on that. Let's just dive deep into that. Let's get the past, present, and future, kind of unravel what that means and what this month could look like. And because I feel like I don't want you going into the new year like that, fighting. Like we don't want the new year to start off in a negative tone, right? So let's go ahead. We have the past. That makes sense. A lot of swords. Present. Yeah. Future. Okay. So there's a lot to unpack here. So we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So this is a lot of information, okay? I feel, I don't know why, but I'm getting like whiplash, okay? So your past was like a bombardment of information. So we have that. We have Eight of Wands, which is something, messages that are coming in very quickly. Maybe like an email, maybe a phone call, maybe text messages. Page of Swords is a messenger bringing in knowledge, information, kind of open your eyes about some kind of information. That's what it feels like to me. And then the Knight of Swords is someone coming in really swiftly. And it is a bearer of someone that is very knowledgeable and stuff. So I just feel like there's a lot of like this is just a sign like you are getting hit from like all angles, and it is just affecting you because it's just like, okay, like I'm done. I'm done. I feel like I have enough. Like I'm getting like F you kind of a thing. Like I'm just done. Like you don't even care about the information I was given. Like you are doing you right now. That's again the energy. You're done. I think like you said your piece to a few people too, and I feel like they were almost taken aback by that. This kind of the information that came in, I'm just got an energy. I'm trying to see what I can read from that. This affected you on a personal level. So it wasn't even like like information like, oh, like at work, like, okay, like I could fix that, I could do that, whatever. This was like emotional that it's now like you just don't even trust people. I don't know why I'm getting like a lot of trust is broken in people. And it's not like a specific person. There's just too many to choose from that you just kind of like grouped everyone as a whole. If that makes sense. Let's go on and see what's going on in the present. Seven of Wands. Yeah, which makes a lot of sense. Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man, and then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a delay of some sort. And for me, I think it's tied to like friends and family. I don't know why. We'll leave that open. Again, this is collective. Everyone has their own stories, right? But some like you are like having to have to defend yourself and like what, and it's like this has happened in the past, all this information, you're just like, okay, I'm done with you guys. And now it's like you have to defend yourself consistently because of the past situation. They're just like, I don't talk, not talking to you because of this. And then the people are like consistently like, well, I don't understand. Like, they're getting defensive. It's like, I don't care. You do you. That's fine. But I'm telling you what my boundary is. And they keep trying to cross it. And you're just like, no. And it's crazy because it's like, well, you have no one else in your life that you really are that bothered by the fact that I don't want to talk to you. Like, that's what it feels like to me. And it's just, you're not doing anything per se, like, you're not talking to them or opening up or being their friend again or like, bringing the family back in, some whatever that situation is to you again. You're getting perspective right now and trying, and you're seeing how they're acting, and because of that, it's like almost making you more put off from the situation because you can see how like they are reacting to that, and it's really opening your eyes to like that is not what you want, and you want to stay well far away from that, like it. And so there's like a delay because I feel like if this is a family situation, there's a delay in trying to like get together or be normal. There's like no stability in that. 10 of Pentacles is like a foundation stability, um like what your legacy is. So there's a lot of breaking away, and I feel like there's like shift in dynamics, shift in relationships, maybe some friendships, and there's something along that line. So I don't see like there be a breakup in a relationship, though there could be, because again, there's a lot of information that came and you don't know who to trust anymore, so you're just like, I'm done, I cut myself off. But again, there's like definite dynamic change and shifts. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the future, okay? So we have the Strength card, which is beautiful. We have the Nine of Cups, and then the Knight of Pentacles. So I do get a sense that you have to stand your ground, which you are and which you will, right? And you are continuing to do that. And it's going to be one of those things that's going to empower you. You're going to feel very powerful within the situation because you're taking control of your life and what your needs and wants are. And don't let anyone, any negativity kind of fall through from that. And you are kind of like, again, Nine of Cups, nine nearing completion. Emotionally, like your cups are kind of like filled at the moment, and you don't make space for anyone else that doesn't need to be there. And there is a sense of stability coming in. That's what the Nine of Pentacles, something coming in like nice, slow, and steady, right? It's not fast, not like the swords, but this is coming in like something stability, something maybe like a job opportunity coming in, your significant other kind of helping you through this. And I do get a sense you guys do have somebody that's on your side. You're not completely alone. Um, and if you do feel like your own, then there's someone coming in that's kind of like helping you buffer through the situation. But I do get a sense that you're not going to be doing this alone in the future. Um, but I do feel like you are not going to make room for anyone else. And you are very like, your eyes are wide open to all these things. So I do get a sense that in the future, you kind of let go of this fighting. You're just like, it is what it is, guys. Boundary. That's it. Done. And don't cross it. So that is what like the takeaway is. And I think maybe if you can get your mindset in that, that'll like give you a better start to the Christmas season, the new year, because I think that's what we really want, is just starting the new year off on the right foot. And I think purging is like needed because the people who did you dirty or whatever was in the past showed their true colors. And I think the fact that you were able to cut them off is like where it needs to be for the new year. So I love this reading for you guys because it shows how much strength, again, strength coming up here, strength it took to get to this situation because it was a lot. And again, I'm getting whiplash from the past. I'm getting the sense that today it's like you just don't care about anybody. I do get a sense there are some arguments. You're getting perspective right now on like how everyone's acting, but let it out and like just stop. Like get that toxic energy, the negative energy. Like hate is just like an anger is gonna weigh you down. So if you don't let go of that, you won't have this beautiful like Nine of Cups energy, Nine of Pentacles. Like you're just gonna walk into more hate and anger. So if this message did resonate, definitely like subscribe so you don't miss another one of these, and definitely leave a comment so people don't feel like they're alone. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.